Aja salang surap.
Indonesia is the archipelago country. The islands has broad area, more than 5 million meters square. Lined islands of Sabang up to more than 17,000 island and have more than 60% area waters. Marine tourism along islands in Nusantara, with natural resources thereon, is a concept maritime Indonesia. Moreover, the extent sea areas such that will improve property assets of biological resources in high economic value. Character maritime in Indonesia that vary, raise the idea of development maritime aviation, that being part of the system, between the unification of natural, like resources land, sea, and air. Characteristics maritime ini Indonesia orderly typical and unique, such differences of two climate, weather, and temperature water condition, earth crust, biodiversity, cultural and social community order, making the jurisdiction of this, should already be oriented on the use of the maritime elements maximum. But, maritime elements linked without any means the right and fast, will be useless. These conditions due to nature such elements of beach, elements of lake and elements of river, having own specifications.
Dibuai, dibesarkan bunda, tempat berlindung di hari tua, sampai akhir menutup mata.
Ironically, when tourists or environmentalists visit to a destination, that is the problem of transportation available there, so they do not have the option mode better. Island that is the region conservation reserve nature flora fauna, prepare the government has adequate infrastructure and means for their purpose, such as ship or ferry boat delivery island, the following pier. However, due to weather conditions and the sea was not friendly, often then ship arrival times late, so their travel often delays them there. A beauty island in the East Indonesia Islands will going to desolate visitors. The reason, lack of promotion and not easy journey to the island. Even so high waves are ship not permit to see. Remote village community activities, which still rely mode traditional transportation, will live with time facilities get better when use of opportunities potential of natural, like big lake or stream region is used. Even still many other place, in poverty, and the need to help the transportation means not affordable. Due to see the burning land that occurred in Sumatra, is not a simple matter to be current. Whereas their situations fire conditions, may only through more efficient air extinguished. As is going to tsunami, the cause sea waves crashing in the land, and destroyed entire infrastructure. So, mission humanity in East Indonesia, which requires that access mode faster and flexible than NGO's boats. For one example, the needs of living in the island of Mayangas, the part of Ternate Islands, is at the end, make people there faster and easy to get to the nearest island, as it only 92 kilometers sea, by region Philippines. Then, go to Manado in region North Sulawesi, within 496 kilometers sea. Even government has complete with existing infrastructure, but whether there is answered the community needs. How people that have the potential to pond sea biodiversity, marine results can be distributing faster. If necessary, is there that can mode air transportation carrying of marine products, which can land in the middle of the sea. This will reduce losses suffered by sea farmers, surely. The other issues, how our sea patrol vessel, are chasing foreign fishing vessel, attempt loot the natural source of our sea property with easily. Even, it is repeated time, the neighbor that warships are trespassed our territory. So it is time, we need, and have, mode transport means or ability the amphibians, which can be respond at once the fast to monitor and tactical, seen extent of conditions in these Indonesia waters. For example that any marine security guard, still can deter and catch them, for the area waters, on our country. Existence of border guard, troops marines has leading forces readiness, to prove our country. However, with border areas extent such waters, still need to battle unit support of task sea patrol, more responsive and reliable. Maritime aviation is a mode of transportation solutions the fastest, convenient, and reliable for archipelago. Amphibian fleet efficiency integrated with the dock hydro, of course, can supporting economic and social development. So the good transport network construction, national and international, constitute a real application in support of all maritime aspect of an archipelago. Investment for fleet amphibious landing airport already does not require huge funds. Properly airports are on land. This is because the character mode amphibious transport, able to land every waters such as oceans, lakes, and rivers. Length of the coastline and waters in Indonesia, creating huge potential for traffic fleet amphibians, with all the advantages as a flight pilot or short term, including connectivity point-to-point piers on land, sea and airport.
Traffic, exit in Woodland 5353 Kilo, Corwell ground, stand by. Kilo, taxi runway 280, about 240.
In addition, have cooperation with management airport inland, both nationally and internationally, is very right. Respect, as the connecting flight distance pioneers or near, so that their problems travel time, is not a problem to be again. Maldives is one that has a beautiful islands with seaplane use in supporting tourism there. These is display mode transport amphibians with the following support operations facility. Following the role of seaplane, land in the middle of a flood disaster area, together in mission Red Cross worker rescue, river due to ongoing overflow. And, when an inland village in waiting arrival a seaplane, opened air transportation routes by using their river and making opportunity life of village will be increased. Furthermore, seaplane is serving as unit firefighters, where is specially designed for aircraft, take and waste water from a nearby waters, above points of fire interrupted by smoke. Next, seaplane, which is applied to public for air traveled or visit to a destination through various waters. Display the following is a seaplane interior, special for the VIP and regular visit. Distribution of goods and for purposes of the sea, this special seaplane for cargo, and able to work transport landing at sea, if necessary with immediate delivery. For time urgent to help or activities medical evacuation, this seaplane shall be amended to an amphibians hospital aircraft, with the emergency equipment completely, and medic team. Let's see attractions demo of seaplane, its chasing and catching smuggler, with high-speed maneuver, and some documentation action elite forces marines, ambush pirate ship using seaplane. So this is an answer, why we needed type of amphibians aircraft immediately, indeed.